This might be a controversial take, but I do think that living alone is one of the most important things you can do for your self-growth. I lived by myself in a one-bedroom when I first moved to New York City. It was the best experience. I grew so much as a person, but now I live with my best friend Ashley, and I'm here to say that roommates are so back. It is so much fun. Ashley works from home on Mondays, and we have the best days literally ever. So welcome to a Monday in my life living in New York City. If you didn't know, I've been posting on YouTube, so this is me uploading my video to go live. And then my favorite part of Mondays and Fridays is we make a pot of drip coffee. Of course, if we're doing literally anything in the kitchen, the baby has to be a part of it. The second she hears food, she has to come check what's going on. We like to switch up the coffee grounds we use for our drip machine, so we tried out this groovy coffee today. Truthfully, I've always thought of drip coffee as just boring and basic, but this has notes of cinnamon in it. It's so delicious, and it's fully organic, so it's not to love. And our next Monday tradition is sitting down, sharing our breakfast, and going over the news. One of our goals this year is to be more educated and just more up to date on current events. And then it was a content shoot day for some of our social media clients, so Kelly came over to my apartment. Shooting with a friend is always so much easier. We were shooting for a shoe company today. Okay, I don't know if it's a changing of the seasons, but I've been waking up with a pounding headache every single morning, so I've been chugging my water and my coffee. Is anyone else experiencing this? It's so bizarre. And then changed into this outfit. The full thing is from Garage because I'm heading out to a Garage event with Hallie Batchelder. When I was in Jackson Hole a couple weeks ago, I put a bunch of events in my calendar and the time zones didn't sync. This was one of them, so I showed up an hour late, which I hate being late to things. But thankfully, it was not a big deal at all. I got to say hi to Hallie, and I'm recovering from having food poisoning this weekend, so I got a B12 shot. I have a recent fear of needles. I don't know how that just came out of nowhere, but it actually didn't hurt at all. It literally felt like somebody poked me. And then headed back home, had to get some work done, so I sat here on my laptop for the next couple hours. Did a couple hours of admin work, and then went to reply to comments on my new YouTube video and update my links. PSA that my console table is on sale. If you ever are wondering where something is from in my house, it's all on my shop line. Ashley and I decided to be naughty, have bulldog ramen for lunch because literally why not? We tried to watch episode 2 of Severance. You guys, I know it's so good. Everyone raves about it, but I literally can't get into it. I don't know why it's so boring to me. I'm gonna give it another shot, I promise. It's me hyping myself up to get the energy to clean my room. Every time I have a shoot day, I go through a million outfits, and I also still haven't unpacked from my trip to Toronto. But we found the strength, we were brave, we got it done. And today was a big day. Wrigley had a play date with her best friend Annie. They're actually so cute, I can't handle them. Annie is also a pit bull, but she makes Wrigley look like the tiniest little peanut in the world. And for our final Monday night tradition, it is time to go swimming. Another one of our goals for the year was to use all of our building's amenities, so Ashley and I have been going to swim laps. I'm gonna be so transparent, she does use it more than I do, but she dragged me with her today, and I'm so happy she did. Also, I literally can't with these swim caps, they're so funny. Okay, but mad respect to anyone that is a swimmer. This is literally the hardest workout ever. I'm like huffing and puffing by the end, but forced myself to push through because we reward ourselves with a sauna, steam room, and hot tub session afterwards. Every time Ashley and I use our amenities, we make it a point to sit down and say our gratitude. There's so much to be thankful for in this life, and the fact that we get to have this beautiful experience in this beautiful city, I will never get over. The best part about swimming is that everything shower afterwards hits so much harder. Then I made my deconstructed high protein lasagna because Sydney came over for dinner, and that was it for our perfect Monday.